I grew up with the belief that family was meant to be a refuge, the place where love was unconditional and where I would always belong. As the years passed, however, that idea slowly unraveled. The place that should have offered comfort began to feel like the source of my deepest hurt. My mother's affection seemed to rest easily on my siblings, yet rarely found its way to me. Whenever conflict arose, my name surfaced as the cause. If I expressed my thoughts, I was accused of having bad character. If I stayed silent, my silence was interpreted as defiance. It felt as though my very presence was misunderstood. I learned that it is possible to live within a family and still feel profoundly alone. There were moments when my mother laughed freely with the others, but the atmosphere shifted the instant I entered the room. Her words toward me were sharp, dismissive, and heavy with judgment. She took sides before listening, as though the verdict had already been written. I was the problem, the one ruining the family. I began to question myself. Am I truly the one at fault? Again and again, I searched my heart. Like anyone else, I make mistakes, yet I also know I try to improve, to care, and to do what is right. Still, no effort seemed strong enough to change the image she carried of me. The most painful part was not the anger, it was the sense of being unwanted in my own home. Watching my siblings receive understanding and protection while I faced blame taught me something too early in life. A person can be judged not for what they do, but simply for who they are perceived to be. The day came when I had to leave. After finding peace in my own quiet rituals, I took a step further. I walked into a room full of strangers and found a circle of support. They listened not to find fault, but to understand. In their company, I discovered that chosen family can offer the refuge you were always meant to have. My story is still unfolding. I carry the hurt, but I am also quietly building myself into someone stronger, more self-aware, and deeply resilient. One day, I hope my mother will see beyond the labels she placed on me. But even if that day never comes, I am learning to see myself clearly. I am not the one destroying the family. I am the one enduring within it.